eye painting ones. It's day 2, and Julian's been in his robe all day in his jammies, which I don't blame him. But we're going to show you a project.
Our project, yesterday we showed you the basics of watercoloring, right, Mom?
Yes. So now we're going to show you just a little project, and it's going to be a 2-parter, so you'll just have to do one part today, and then you'll do the next part on Friday.
Okay, let's get into it.
Whoa! So we are ready to paint. Here's your brush.
Oh, I'm back.
So
Here's my brush.
this first step doesn't take too long. You can do some wet on wet, or you can do some wet on dry, doesn't matter. Also, what I want you to know is you don't have to just stick to the colors that are on your palette. Now, I've got this fancy set that came with 2 different palettes. You might have one like that at home, and here's the other one. So if you have one like that, you have lots of color choices. But if you only if you only have one like this, that's fine, because you can still mix colors together. So let's see what it looks like when I take this like magenta and add it into this purple. Ooh.
I have an idea.
Now keep it in some small spots, okay? And kind of just put it all over your paper. I only had you guys take home 2 sheets of watercolor paper, so you might have to use front and back on some of these, and I don't know if we're going to do the second week. I should have had you guys take home more paper, but we might have to do some digital.
Use your mixed media book.
They don't all have a mixed media book, Julian.
Like if you do.
Yes, they'll be fine, but the other kids that are out of paper, I'm trying to figure out what I can have them do.
I know.
So anyway, you're going to just kind of do some little color variations. I'm getting a big glare from there, if you guys can see. Just do some color variations on your thing. Yep. Oh, you got 3 going on. What, do you know what red, blue, and yellow are?
Primary color.
Yeah.
I learned it in our Mom.
From Mrs. Luker.
Oh my, ew.
Oh my god.
Ours is turning brown.
Because when you mix a bunch of colors together, you get brown.
I know. That's what happens in our class in my school. Yeah.
Okay, so what you're gonna do.
That's cool.
What you're gonna do while you're about getting your sleeve in my paint, honey. Once you get your little blobs established, here's the fun part. You can either blow on it with a straw, and you got to do this before it starts setting in the paper too much. So here's blowing with a straw.
Whoa! Look at mine, Mom. That's cool.
So you can blow with a straw, or you can like kind of, yeah, or you can like tip it, or you could just blow on it like by hand, or just your mouth. Right, so you're going to make these cool little splatters. Oh, look at that sad little cloud that just has one drip. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Okay, and woo, I got dizzy. Yeah, you can add more.
Oh, that's my brush.
Oh, okay. So you can add more to it. If you want to fill up some of those spaces, just don't cover. Ooh, I put dirty water. Put dirty water on my paper, but that's all right. You just don't want to cover up every single little bit, because we're going to be doing stuff in between. So remember, do not put complementary colors in one blob, because that's gonna, and you could see how blue ran into my orange over here, and blue and orange are complements, so that kind of made a blob of brown. Let's see if
Mine made a blob of brown.
Oh, it's all sunk in that ditch. Yeah, so you can make it go different directions. Oh, I had a wet blob of paint and I forgot, and I just tilted my paper. Wow, it wasn't that funny. So the more watery it is, the more like little areas it can spread to. Let me get the straw again.
Those are Brooklyn Heights colors.
Yep.
The purple and orange are.
So if you notice, the paint's going to want to go where it's already wet, so it'll go into some areas where it already got its little blob. I got a big blank spot here. I don't know if you heard our cat. That was
Otis.
That was Otis. Otis saying,
Obviously, Otis.
meow.
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 Ooh, it made purple.
Yeah.
We made little splatters.
And then once you do that, you can even go in and kind of emphasize some of your colors a little bit more if you want to. And just play around with it, experiment. Like Bob Ross says, there's no happy accidents. So
There is happy accidents.
I mean, there's only happy. Thanks for the correction, Julian.
Again.
No mistakes, only happy accidents.
No mistakes, only happy.
Oh. And what you can do.
Just blew my freaking paper.
What you can also do while this is wet is you can, if you got your salt, you can take some of your salt from yesterday.
Oh my god. Oh, and
Put
sprinkle it
some
again.
of that. Yep, and sprinkle it again. Some of mine are too dry. But yeah, you can kind of do some of the stuff we had from yesterday and add it onto it. Do you need the straw? Okay, so that's going to do it for today.
I need salt.
And the reason why is because we need this to dry so we can do the second part. So just get it to a point where you're okay with it. It's not totally done. I'm going to add a little bit more color onto this guy down here. What would look cool there? Green.
I'm going to add some more color.
Oh, some purple would look cool.
I'm going to do some purple.
So you could do some tapping on here if you want to.
Blooming or tapping, whatever you want to call it.
And tapping makes a mess.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, our cleaning water is so gross. Now I got purple on there. I want to put some yellow on there too for some blooms. There, I think mine's good to go.
I have an idea.
And so take a picture of this first stage for me and post it on Canvas, and then that'll be Thursday's assignment.
Hold on,
Ooh, look at that! It went like. Whoop.
Hey, you're blowing my paper.
Maybe your paper's in the way of my blowing. Woohoo! All right, so we're going to finish this up, and then I'll show you the second part tomorrow. All right, happy Thursday,
Wait,
guys.
tomorrow?
Yeah, we got to let it dry. We can't do the next part until our paint's dry. So have fun with it. Do some blooming, some tapping, some whatever, and have
Mommy,
fun
look
with
at
it.
mine.
All right,
Look at this one.
and that's
Look
it.
at this one.
Look at Julian's. All right, bye guys.
Bye. We'll see you tomorrow.
You'll see us tomorrow. We won't see them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see us tomorrow.
All right.
Bye.
Stay healthy. Take care, everyone.
Happy arts.